Welcome, 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 friends. Viewpoint Mama, my exclusive opinion, my little corner of YouTube. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's get into my exclusive opinion real quick about I about Brandy, singer Brandy. Ooh, the internet is such a horrible place, pretty much. So Brandy stepped out and was receiving an award from her hometown, Mccomb, Mississippi. I was about to say Texas, y'all. Mccomb, Mississippi. I just want to show a couple of pictures first. So this one is a little touched up, we could tell. Well, just a little bit. This one is not really touched up. So people are speculating that Brandy may be going through a health crisis. I don't know. She hasn't come out and said anything, and the people are speculating this is Brandy and her mom. Now we all know Chadwick Boseman. He passed away in 2020 of colon cancer. Wakanda forever, okay? And as years went on with him and his stage four colon cancer, people were, you know, just the horriblest things they could say about him, not knowing that he was battling stage four cancer. And he was basically still trying to live his life, going through knowing that he wasn't going to be here anymore. Yes? Okay, so I want to jump into
I've
the
been
first
blessed to
video.
sing all over the world. I've stood on incredible stages. I've received beautiful honors. But there is something sacred about being loved by the place that first loved your family. Thank you. There is something humbling about coming home because home doesn't applaud your accomplishments. Home remembers your humanity. Home remembers the child. Come on, Brandy. And today, standing here, I don't feel like I'm returning as an artist. I feel like I'm returning as someone's granddaughter, someone's niece. I've been blessed.
I think that was like such I didn't mean to pause it. I think that was such a beautiful speech that she gave because it really goes to the core of when these musicians, when these people who we put on pedestals are, we call them icons, go back to their humble beginnings. There were so many people out there for her, and that's where her mother and father, I believe she was born there too. So they have to start doing more of that. But the speech was just beautiful. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was very personable too. We're gonna go to the next video. Okay, so we could see, her community loves her. They love her there. They love her there. And the daughter also got up on stage and she talked about how at summertime she was down there in Mississippi where she came from. So, her mama and her daddy make sure that Brandy didn't forget where she came from. And that's the number one thing with these black artists. A lot of them forget where they come from. They forget where they come from. This is the last. No, this is not the last. I got one more. And then I'm gonna get into my opinion.
Thank you for shaping my spirit. And thank you for helping raise a little girl who would one day carry a piece of Mccomb with her everywhere she went. No matter where life takes me, a part of my heart will always be walking down Summer Street. And for that, I will be grateful forever. I love you, Mccomb. Thank you.
Okay. So even though people want to say Brandy, like her weight loss, oh my gosh, she lost so much weight. We don't know what's going on, and we have to stop always jumping to the negative when we see people not the way that we feel they should be looking. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish I would have put a picture up here of her, the young lady, Kelly Osbourne. Lord, whew, that was tragic. I, and I don't think Brandy looks that bad at all. I think maybe she just came off of a tour. She's doing an album. She just dropped a book. I was supposed to put that up here. That's what I forgot to do. She just dropped her book. Um, hold on, guys. I'm gonna play this one last video. Let me pull up the book thing. Hold on.
You go on tour. I know that's not the end for you.
It's not. Girl, I'm just getting started.
Exactly. And the people want to know when the new album's coming out. You know, they always want to know that.
You know what? I've been hearing a lot about I should do a new album. I think I want to do a new album. Yeah, because I got to do something because I want to perform. So I better get to it.
I sing background if you need.
Hey, girl.
We can.
Okay. I'll teach you some of the stuff.
I have a recorder as well that I can play on the album.
Okay, even if Brandy is going through a health issue, her spirits are high. And when you are going through those things, you have to be in good spirits to get through it. I'm not saying that she's going through any health problems. I'm not saying that. That's what the other negative general public is saying. I'm not saying that. But like I was saying before I played that video, she has a book that just came out, Phases, a memoir, Brandy, okay, where she talks about her underage relationship with Wanye from Boys to Men and many other things that she went through in the music industry. Okay, why don't we be positive and go support a sister? Let's get this book. Let's get videos talking about this book, even though I'm pretty sure you have, because this book came out in April. I might have to go pick up this book and read it now. I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'm going to start getting the books from these music icons and hear their story, read their story. Eve had a great book. It was actually really good. I was like, oh, let me find out. Okay. Eve book was really good. I didn't read it. I listened to it. It was really good, guys. But I definitely want to see if Brandy has her book on audio, and I'll listen to that. But the viewing public, the general public, y'all really have to stop, because not everybody is going through a medical crisis. The first thing they want to say is Ozempic. We don't know. We're not in her life 24/7. Let's just, how they say, if you don't got nothing to say, don't say nothing at all. I think that we have to start, embracing that again. Brandy didn't come out and say that she has any medical problem. And her brother Ray J, he's a big mouth. He runs his mouth a lot. I'm pretty sure he would have said something by now, because he don't know how to shut the F up. Okay? 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 Let's not do what we did to Chadwick Boseman while he was on his journey, with his colon cancer. Let's not do that to Brandy. Let's not do that. Okay? Well, that was my 2 cents about your girl Brandy. This is her mom. And I just say to the fans and the general public, let's put positivity into the air instead of negativity. Okay? And let's hope that we get, not hope, because I want to hear another album from Brandy. She talked about that album. So let's hope that we get that so we can see her tour some more. I heard that they were really good. My cousin said they were really good. I said, all right, girl. Well, the next time they come around, I'm going to get me a ticket. I'm sorry. I always forget. But let me do that right now while I go through these pictures again. Okay. This is Brandy in her hometown, Mccomb, Mississippi. Okay. This her with her mama. Guys, go check out the book. All right. Okay. And please don't forget to go follow your girl, Viewpoint Mama, over on X. Okay. And I will be back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And please leave your opinion in the comments because I always reply. Catch you in the next video. All right now.